Hello, welcome once again. My name is Chris Ekpekurele. I'm an engineer, an author of several books, and an elder in the Church of Christ. Welcome to my channel again. You know what? Today, I am just so happy. I am happy. And I'll tell you why I'm so happy. I'm happy because the Labour Party and Peter Obi have just vindicated and acquitted themselves as a party and people of dignity and honor. A party, a people, a group that is morally ahead of their compatriots in Nigeria today. Now, here is the breaking news. Doyin Okupe has voluntarily resigned his position as the Director General of the Peter Obi Presidential Campaign Council. This follows his conviction just 2 days ago on charges of money laundering. Now, for those of you who watched my video yesterday, I called on the Labour Party to step down Doyin Okupe as the DG of the campaign council. But you know what? And that's why I'm happy. The party did much more than my expectation. They exceeded my expectation because Doyin Okupe stepped down by himself. He stepped down voluntarily. I'm so happy about this development. You know what? I want you to watch snippets of what I had suggested in my video of yesterday. Watch. You see, personal integrity is Peter Obi's trump card against his opponents, and they know it. That is the situation right now. That is why they will do everything with this development. And because perception is a strong weapon for judging people's character, whether rightly or wrongly, I think that it is necessary for the Labour Party to preserve the integrity of Peter Obi by asking Doyin Okupe to step down as the DG of the campaign council. I say this not because it is a compulsion, not because it is something that must be done as of right, but I say it because for me it is expedient to do so at this time. It is expedient for Doyin Okupe to step down at this time. You see, the interest of Nigeria must override all and every personal interest. If the Labour Party steps down Doyin Okupe, it will be projecting itself as being responsive to every appearance of corruption and indiscretion. You see, the new Nigeria we are all clamoring to build requires these standards. It does. That is why we all are rooting for the Obi ticket. It is a clean ticket, and we want to maintain it so. You see, the development is absolutely gratifying. I am truly overjoyed. You know what? This shows the Labour Party has a self-cleansing spirit, and its members and followers have imbibed that spirit. I doff my hat for Doyin Okupe. Where in Africa will you find a leader who commits an error, acknowledge that error, and follow up by voluntarily resigning, relinquishing their position? Where? It's only in Europe and other advanced countries that we hear such stories. Only there. Peter Obi and the Labour Party have showed to all of us that they are the change agents that this nation badly and urgently needs. You know what? There are by far weightier matters of corruption awaiting verdict from the EFCC and our courts. But you know what they chose to do 2 days ago? You know what they chose to do? They picked on Doyin Okupe as a fall guy, presumably to get at Peter Obi and the Labour Party. I consider this a very rough tackle that God converted into a penalty, and Obi and the Labour Party scored a huge goal out of it. Peter Obi and the Labour Party have earned greater respect, I tell you. You know what? Person where they throw dirty for the body of another person, in the dirty in your own hand too. Person where they shake coconut, they shake in your own head too. And so it be, oh. That's so it be. Unfortunately, Doyin Okupe may have to struggle from now going forward with the tag of an ex-convict. But that is for an offense that many Nigerians commit daily out of ignorance. It's a common offense. Something tells me that Okupe is going to bounce back in a big way. And I am waiting for that to happen. I tell you, when Peter Obi and the Labour Party take over the Aso Rock, a new spirit is going to envelop the entire nation. A new spirit will envelop all of us. And that is what tickles me daily. That is what Peter Obi and the Labour Party tickle me with. The fact that the new spirit is coming over the nation when Obi becomes the president. Corruption, lawlessness, the impunity of political leaders, both those elected and those appointed into office, all that is going to be a thing of the past. It's going to be a thing of the past. Our doing things as a people as if we live in a jungle, all that is going to end. Hear what Peter Obi says, and I quote, "Hold me accountable." Hold me accountable. Wow. Now, who else among the other contestants has promised you that? Who else? Hold me accountable. And I tell you, this nation, Nigeria, badly needs accountable leaders. We need accountable leaders. And that is what Obi has promised to offer. And talking about living as if we are in a jungle. We are under the rule of jungle law. Let me tell you that even the creatures of the jungle seem to know what Nigeria needs at this time. Listen to what a bird in this video, a bird that flies in the jungle, listen to what it says about Peter Obi in this short video. Watch. Now, if you have correctly interpreted what that bird is saying, I want you to tell us in the comment section below. Listen, everything points to a Peter Obi presidency come 2023. But we cannot just afford to sit idly and expect that prospect to fall from heaven or like a ripe fruit on our laps. That's not going to happen. We must continue the mobilization. We must continue the advocacy. We must continue the enlightenment of the people, showing them and telling them what they must do, how they must vote come 2023. Most importantly, we must all go and pick our PVCs. If you haven't done so, I urge you, in fact, I beg you, go and pick your PVC. And whatever it takes, vote. Vote Peter Obi in 2023. Our future and that of our children depends on that action. You know what? This Doyin Okupe saga, as far as I'm concerned, it has delivered to those of us in the obedient family something to celebrate. It has given us cause to celebrate. Let us celebrate. Let us dance. You know, before now, many of us have been dancing the Buga dance. You know what I suggest we do? Let's put on our dancing shoes and do the Bulaba dance. Let's do the Bulaba dance. Let's put on our shoes and join the dancers in this next video to do the Bulaba dance. Watch. God bless me,
different from Buhari.
I know you are amused. You know what? Whatever we may have against Tinubu and his candidacy, we must thank him for bringing a much-needed comic relief to this season of strange presidential campaigns. And it seems to me that the season is going to deliver more. We are going to see the best and the worst of campaigns during this political season. In all my time in Nigeria, I have never quite gone through an election and campaign season such as the one we are going through right now. I have not seen it. Well, thanks for watching. And remember, like this video and share it. We need to enlighten our people. And by all means, do subscribe. See you soon.